I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I'm gonna chill myself out, and I'm actually gonna have a rant. Not a big rant, small rant. You know what I mean? Because who the fuck wants to listen to me rant? No one. That's why I'm gonna do it. Because I don't fucking like anyone. No, I'm joking. This video, as you can probably see by the title, and that's why you've clicked on it. If you've got this far, you know, it's probably like 8 seconds into the video. You might want to click away and click on something more interesting. But I'm about to have a rant about it because it's something I have strong feelings on. You know what I mean? It's one of them things that like I am going to talk about, and if I sound very abrupt and like, you know, trying to get my point across very abruptly, it's just because I just like it. And it's about the Man Up campaign going round. You know, men who might be getting abused emotionally or physically around like either their wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know what I mean? Either way, it works for women as well. I'm not saying that this should go for men or women. I'm not saying that it should be, you know, oh, why is it for men, you know what I mean? Like taken away, that it always, you know, it does happen to women. It happens to women like every day, you know what I mean? They are abused and like incidents happen where you can't do anything about it, but you want to. Like me, I'm probably like the worst person because every time I see someone upset, I always try and sort it. I'm like, oh, what can I do? Oh my god. I don't know this map either. But who needs to? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so there's the Man Up campaign, and it's basically to say that, you know, women always are in the media as being like, with all the different stories, you know, rape allegations, rape, you know, abuse, physically, mentally, you know, being in those sort of relationships. And it's kind of the point where, if you're a guy, and you say, I just said I wasn't playing this fucking map, fuck off. Right, so basically, if you're a guy, you get shit on, basically. People call you a dickhead, say that you're not a man, you're just like a girl, if you let a girl push you about. You know what I mean? Which is quite sexist now I say it out loud. But I mean, they think you're less of a man because whoever you're with is abusing you. And that's just fucking bullshit. Like, I don't walk into Greg's and say their sausage rolls are shit. You know what I mean? So you don't go up to a guy and say you're not a fucking man. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck are you to say who's a man and who's not? You're just nothing to anyone. And you can't let anyone be like, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to take the piss out of you because you get abused by your lass. Do you know what, fucker? Who gives a fuck? If I get hit off my girl and I don't want to hit her back because I'm madly in love with her, that's not me less of a man. That's me it's me being stupid. I need to get out of there. But it's not me being less of a man. You're more of a man if you go up to him and you're like, do you know what? Fuck you. Obviously, don't crack him back, because then it just starts an entire chain of she'll say something, you'll say something, and nothing will get sorted. What the best thing for you to do, if you are someone in this position, situation, whatever, get the fuck out of there. Just take a minute, listen to your friends, because there's so many times where I've been in a relationship, and obviously they have been basically saying one thing to me, and I've been taking it as, oh my god, they love me, oh my god, and then they're telling other people and being like, oh, what a dickhead, I can't wait to break up with him. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. But you don't listen to your friends when you do that, because you're in the, like, you're drunk on love. You think that, like, everything they say is, like, perfect, and everything that they do is just to benefit you. But it's fucking not sometimes. And it takes a while for you to get into this mindset, but some people don't want to do it because they're getting ridiculed by other people outside the thing. And I do it a lot with, like, guys. People say, oh, lads. And they do, and that's the thing. You know, lads holidays, lads this. You know, looking big, being massive, you know, taking on everything, being able to fight. Not getting in a match on Call of Duty because my internet's shit. And he goes, like I said earlier, he goes for the same for girls. If you're doing this, take my advice, get the fuck out of there. They're a dickhead. But with the Man Up campaign, it's supposed to be because guys aren't coming out about it. You need to get out of it. You need to sort yourself out, and it's one of them things that needs to be brought up more in the media. You know what I mean? We've got it on Facebook, we've got it, you know, on fucking Snapchat and shit. That's not enough. I don't care. You know what I mean? Bring it up on the news. You know, people say something. We need all the famous people to just be like, you know, all YouTubers and shit. Be like, do you know what? And as soon as one of them comes out, I'm pretty sure a few of them might have. You know, I haven't done much research. I just ranting, you know, as you do. But you know, they need to do that, and they need to say like, oh well, actually it is a real thing, you know, it's happening, and it's a bit like, I don't even know, it's a bit like season 3 of Rick and Morty. It's there apparently, you know, I know it's there. I can't, you know what I mean, I can't prove that it's there unless they give it me, you know what I mean? Unless you give us evidence and say yes, it's an actual thing, it's actually happening, get more people behind it, and then at the end of the day, everyone will just, oh, why does it take so long to get me in a game? And hopefully, after that, like, after more people have got towards it and more people have said, like, actually, this is actually a real thing and it should be sorted with, then it'll be sorted. Because everyone will know about the Man Up campaign, about the movement, and everyone will just be sorted. It won't be some, like, bullshit thing. This might be getting a bit deep, and I don't need it to. I would crack a few jokes if I were meant to be joking. But it's not one of them things. It's one of them things that just annoys me. And I thought, do you know what? Instead of me getting riled up, you know, behind my desk being like, damn it. Oh, God, I just bloody hate it. Do you know, why don't I just fucking make a video? If 3 people see this fucking video and they're like, do you know what? He's got a point here. And then they share something about it and they write something, or they share this video and get it out there. You know what I mean? It gets somewhere. You know what I mean? People understand it a bit more, rather than it being some bullshit thing that people don't think's there. Because honestly, it annoys me. If I were getting abused, I would want someone to know about it. I don't want to feel pressured not to say anything about it by people who are so-called friends. And I just hit the mic, sorry, whatever. But people who are saying that, like, oh, if you do that, you're not a man, you know what I mean? You should be able to stand up to him, you should be better than him, you should be doing this, should be. Like, I shouldn't be doing anything I don't want to do. And if I don't want to be abused, then I won't be, you know what I mean? It's not one of them things that people can easily choose, and I do understand that. But I'm saying that if you do get the help and listen to people when they're telling you this, and you understand that you're in this situation and that you need to get out of it, get some advice on it. You know, listen to your friends. The one thing that, you know, like, it's a bit of a hit and miss though, because you've got to, like, listen to your friends on the side of if they're like, you know, she's, you know, you don't agree with the way she's treating you and shit, you know what I mean? You got to be like, well, yeah, and listen to them. But on the other side, you don't listen to the friends who are going, oh, you're such a pussy, you can't do this, or you're such a girl, what a whimper. Like, fuck you, dickhead, who gives a fuck what you think? Like, at the end of the day, what does it matter if someone goes, oh, you're a bit less of a man? And you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, totally am, aren't I? So I'm so sorry. You know, me getting hit off her, God. So for them to say, you're not a man, being like, well, I didn't even know if I was anyway. I mean, I thought I was a gender fluid neutron fucking transformer from the planet Genesis, come to wreak havoc on fuck all because I've got naught to do today. So sorry that my opinion doesn't mean anything to you, you sad sadistic fuck. Like, just, I don't care. Honestly, people just annoy me. And if you've got the friends who are saying this to you, just leave them in dirt. They're not, just for the time being anyway, until they actually understand what it's doing. Because some people say it like if you're out and out with someone, you just say, oh, damn this bottle of vodka, or what, or this fucking thing, or do this, do that, oh, you wimp, oh, yeah, they downgrade you to make you think that if you do it, you'll be upgraded. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They say like, oh, if you're a wimp if you don't do that, so you do it, and they're like, oh, you're not a wimp, oh my god. But you can't do that with abuse, you know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, I'm being abused, oh, well, don't be abused, oh yeah, I'm not being abused. Like, fucking doesn't work like that, you know what I mean? You gotta do shit, you gotta make things happen, you gotta put things in motion. It's a bit like the gym, you know, the first few weeks you go and you're like, this is shit, I'm spending like, what is it, like 30 quid a month at some place that I have to walk to and back from, and I'm knackered when I'm finished, so I don't want to walk back. And it's a very negative thing. And then you don't see any results for the first few, like, weeks and stuff. And you're just a bit shit. You're just a bit like, I don't really want to do this, you know what I mean? But then as you get further into it, you start seeing improvements. Your arms get a bit bigger, you know, your chest gets a bit wider, you know what I mean? You start toning up and, like, eating properly, and you start enjoying it a bit more. The endorphins start kicking off. And that's basically the same thing with anything else. You know what I mean? Especially this kind of abuse thing. Is you've got to be, do I want to be in this position anymore? Do I want to change it? And then be like, yeah, I do, and get help and get sorted, and then you're fine. And that's just the point I'm trying to get across, is that people need to start sorting themselves out and going for help and doing this shit, especially guys. Because, like, there's no point, no one can demasculate you other than you know what I mean? Your opinion's what matters. If you say, wake up one morning and go, fucking hell, I'm hot as fuck, like, I walk in the mirror, I'm like, damn man, you look fine. I look down, I'm like, could be bigger. No one's gonna, no, you know what I mean? It's one of them things, you'll be so much happier after you do it, and getting out of that, and actually finding someone who actually respects you enough not to do that, and, you know, just get in the mindset and be happy. Sip of coffee. Well, that's just delicious.